We have been busy
And stressed.
and
Did you realize that it was going to be this much work when you were saying, Julia, I think we should do a
you bring it on
podcast?
me. I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I didn't realize how I would juggle it. You do have to treat it like a business.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like your
true.
own little passion project, but if you want it to grow, you have to give it, like anything in life, you have to give it the attention
That's true.
that it deserves. I know some days like it's busier for you and some days it's busier for me, but we're trying to make it work best we can. I know it's also scary because we don't want you guys to judge us. Don't judge us. We are out here speaking our truth.
I think that's it. It's so yeah, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah, be honest. Be honest. That's what you said. Unhinged. Unedited, unfiltered.
If we're gonna be honest, Priyanka was meant to come here alone today. I had like a full blown meltdown. Like, you know, when you sit back and you think, like, what
The air.
am I doing? Like, what did Priyanka drag me into? And like, we've recorded all of these podcasts up until this point, and we've shared so much. And because our podcasts are not like structured and we don't tell each other what we're going to say beforehand, like it's literally our conversations and our voice notes that we normally have. I go into the overthinking mode. It's like, oh my God, did I overshare? Like, what are people?
Oversharing
Yes.
guilt we were talking
Like,
about.
what are people going to think about me? Like, because obviously, there's certain people in my life only get to see certain aspects of me. And now I think I'm laying it like all on the table in terms of like what I think about like, you know, certain maybe taboo topics and like certain perspectives. So I think I had like a little meltdown.
A valid one,
Yeah.
because it is scary. Because you and
And
I
it
are
takes a lot of
such
courage.
yes, but also you and I are very private
That's
people
true.
generally.
Yeah.
So it becomes so much more difficult because you want to speak your truth, but you don't necessarily know how it's going to be perceived, how it's
That's
going to
true.
be received. But I was just waiting for the unhinged Julia to come back. I was like, okay, healed Julia. Like, take your savory ass out of here. Bring my unhinged friend back. That's the one I recruited for this podcast.
Oh, shame. I think he wanted me back so bad that you did agree to wear this castle.
Tell me why I am promoting Springboks rugby.
Listen to me.
We should be mascots. Yes.
Listen to me. You should be promoting Springbok rugby. We are the greatest rugby nation in the world.
Yeah. I'm not much of a sports girly though, so don't ask me where
We
I pulled
have
this
very
out from.
good-looking players in our team,
Oh yes.
but the fact that they are world champions and rugby season is upon us soon.
Yes.
I feel like my whole life comes back.
With sports, with
Yes.
rugby, with any sport.
With any sport. I mean, like United like severely disappointed me this season. Let's not talk about it because I may cry. I'm not even joking. I think I've been so traumatized for the past 10 years. Like I don't even understand how my team is my team. Anyway, the Springboks bring me joy.
Do you know what? I've been for I think a couple rugby games, but the first rugby game I went for with my dad.
Yeah.
And we were like, I got in with him and we were like, it was a Sharks and Bulls game.
Oh, okay. That's a really good game to watch.
And it was a final. And
was at the Vodacom rugby final in Durban. That
Yes.
was 2008.
Look at you knowing your stuff. Yes, it was probably
We were in
that one.
primary school.
Yes. And like we were supporting the Sharks.
Yes. As you should.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this uncle behind me, like when they scored, was like, "Wah!" And all his beer,
Was it an uncle or
right,
okay.
dropped all his beer on me. And he was like, that's for another game. And I was like, no, now I feel like beer, I'm sticky, I smell like beer. I was so unimpressed. I was like, Dad, how dare you think I'm your son and bring me to this
my
rugby
God.
game?
Have you gone for any other?
I think I've gone for like one other. But I much prefer cricket to rugby. I feel like rugby is very violent. And I get scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, this person's...
That's why I like it, because like nobody, the players like on our team, like we are so elite. Like we have actual beasts on our team.
Right.
Like people, there are teams that are scared
Yeah.
to face us because of the amount of physicality that we bring as a team.
Yes.
And there's obviously like a running joke like pup in place, because they always ask like what do our rugby players eat. But I feel like I have so much of pride supporting them. And I love cricket as well, but like the Proteas have disappointed me as well on several occasions. The amount of times I've cried myself to sleep because we don't end up winning. I won't use the other word.
We don't do the things.
Yes. So I think rugby for me has like always been elite. Like the atmosphere in the stadiums, you can't beat that. You really. If they could bottle that shit
and sell it, she'll buy it. She'll buy the sweat, the rugby player's sweat. She'll buy it.
I full on would, and that's why I don't understand how you're so close to our personalities are so.
Oh my gosh,
like different. Like I know you love cricket.
I recently got called a girly girl by, I won't say who.
Beyond's not listening to us.
I won't say who called me a girly girl, but I did get, and I'm like, I'm not a girly girl.
Well, in comparison to me, I think that's why Beyond said that.
So she's the benchmark. Nice. I feel like 90% of the time I'm like hobo. Like if you ever see me shopping versus like anywhere else, like if I had to like the 1% that I get dressed to go somewhere, you're like, whoa. Because we looked at each other in the car yesterday, because like I dressed like a hobo, you were dressed like a hobo. I opened the door and we were like,
this is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like our personalities are so different to each other. And I love that because we don't agree on everything. And I think that's one of the best parts of the friendship, is that there's always new and different perspectives. And I feel like we both open to listening to the other person, be like, oh, I didn't actually think of it in that way. Don't get me wrong, I'll defend you to the death in front of people.
Thanks. But behind closed doors, you'll tell me. You were
being Delulu. Get it together.
Delulu is the Salulu. I don't know when I started saying Delulu. Oh my God. Because the first time I heard that, I'm like, who the hell? These Gen Z, what are the new Gen Alpha saying Delulu?
Delulu is the Salulu though.
Yes.
I like living in my Delulu.
She's back, guys. I was about to be talking to Bjorn on this podcast, but she's back.
You know what, Bob? It'd be so nice. This is going to be a tradition now. I'm going to drag you to wear sports shirts every now and then. I have to spoil your aesthetic. I mean, like it's part of me. It's part of my personality. I was so unhinged in school over sport.
With your book covers,
pencil case.
Oh wow!
I ended friendships.
Oh
for the
God.
sport.
Thank God I also support United. Else.
Like I full on ended friendships. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't be associated with you any longer. Like, what are you saying? I've calmed down.
A psycho.
I've calmed down a bit recently, but no, like I get full on like emotional, crying, tears, angry, swearing. I'm not a good person.
What's the craziest phrase that you use when you're like pissed off in a game?
Oh my God, I can't say it on this podcast.
No, come on. Bleep it. Beep, beep, beep.
That's all you're going to be hearing. What do I say? For fuck's sakes, twat! Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What the bloody hell?
No, I'm very bad. And like I said, I've calmed down though.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna say who in my family says this. But they go, your mother was a man.
To the TV. Oh my God.
I don't even know. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. But now I'm like, your mother was a man. That is so offensive.
Oh
but
my
like,
God.
anyway.
No, mine is just cursing. Mine is just cursing. Shame. Mm-mm.
Why are you cursing the people? You need to give them positive energy. What if they're having a bad day?
Are you getting paid millions? Whether you're having a bad day, that's what I actually miss. The sports people, like back in the day,
Mm.
versus the people that are playing sports now.
Mm.
I think, like, for me, I sometimes think like there's lack of passion.
Mm.
It's not like in all sports, but I mean, maybe particularly in my club. I do feel like people don't understand the what is it? What is it called? Understand like how much importance
Mm.
it is to play for that club and like what it means and the history and like the people, like the players and the fans that have come before you.
Mm.
That it's so like it's become like so commercialized and like just profit and yeah, it's like, oh, if we lose, we lose, and it shouldn't ever be that way. So I do think, like, I mean, players back in the day like Roy Keane like were full on injured, but here they are popping pain pills and getting on the pitch, and you want to tell me I must give them a break for having a bad day?
Oh, you're gonna make a lot of men fall in love with you, girl.
No, thank you. I'm very happy. I don't, unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh gosh, there's an exception to that rule.
No shame. I was obsessed with him.
I'm still obsessed.
I was obsessed with him. I had everything Cristiano Ronaldo. Like the game covers he was on, like his books, every single article that came out in the newspaper, I would clip. I have a whole scrap
cut it
book.
out.
Yes.
For my 13th birthday, I had Cristiano Ronaldo on my birthday cake.
We would have had such a big fight. Can you imagine us fighting over Cristiano Ronaldo?
Actually, and you know what I did? I didn't allow anyone to eat his face. And my sister,
Oh
little
my
gremlin,
God.
she cut his ear.
Oh no.
And my dad let her because he supports Liverpool. And I had a board, like back in the day in Macro, you know, you had those like frames with him on it. And I was like, Dad, please, 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 I want this in my room. I want this in my room.
I was also like that. Up till now I still have. I also spoiled my mother's whole aesthetic.
Yeah.
My sister's room was lilac and had butterflies. And you
little
were angels. And there's Julia's room, red devils only.
Oh my
Springboks, like United scarves and like books. And like you would actually think that they had a son in the house. But that's me now also. Like if I had to decorate my house now, which I'm still trying to get my partner to compromise on. Some tasteful sports posters
Oh my
would do the trick. Yeah, I feel like I turned this into a sports.
Well, clearly, you made me wear. You made me wear the attire.
Oh,
So we might as well
speak about the sport.
speak about the sports.
That's true. What was your first introduction to anything sport, like sport related? Like, were your family big on? Ooh, I got a good one for you. Cricket.
Don't ask me anything cricket though.
No. Do you
What?
support India or South Africa?
God. Listen, do you want to oust me
Yes.
from this country?
Yes, I want you to tell the peoples. I actually don't know this answer.
You know this answer. And it's not an answer you're gonna
Oh
like.
my god.
Yeah.
Chuck the India.
Yes.
No, Priyanka, but why? Give me a good reason.
It's my dad.
My dad as well.
Yeah, it's my dad. I just have like this, like I can't. Look, if it was in India, South Africa, then
What?
then
What you not saying?
then chuck the India.
The
But
betrayal.
if it was anyone else, then South Africa.
No, we don't want your support then.
Listen here.
We don't want it.
Listen
I
here.
speak for all Proteas.
Listen here.
Mm-mm.
Listen here. You
I
have
speak
to
for
do
all Proteas.
both
No.
because your ancestors are from there.
Well, that's true,
Yeah.
but no. Like, I love India, but no.
I was obsessed with Yuvraj Singh.
Oh my God, yes.
God. I was obsessed with Yuvraj Singh.
Oh, Rohit Sharma?
Yes.
Yes.
And like I was just so smitten.
I was obsessed with AB de Villiers.
Oh.
Yeah. AB de Villiers was my ultimate. I don't think you have.
Do you know who's really cute
Who?
in the South African cricket team?
Who? Currently?
Yes.
Who?
Oh my gosh, now like his name's gonna like leave me. Oh my gosh, it just went over my head.
Indian?
Yeah.
Keshav Maharaj?
No.
Oh.
No. Oh my god, how did it just like I got shy and then it left my head and then it just I got shy and it left my head. Oh my gosh, he's not Indian, but he's oh my gosh, Julia, start naming people.
You're telling me, but you're not even
fine.
giving me
Wait.
a hint. Like,
he's cute. He's the only cute one.
wicket keeper, batsman, bowler, all-rounder, captain.
No, not captain.
Okay. No shade.
You take me for a fool. Okay, wait. I love Aiden Markram.
Yes.
I think he is. I should probably talk about his ability to play cricket, but he's so cute and married, I think. But oh my God, where are you?
Find him because I'm so intrigued.
Where are you? Riza Hendricks.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Riza Hendricks.
Okay.
Is very cute. It took me a while to get there. I got shy because I was like, oh my God, now I'm ousting myself.
Since we're talking about cute players, I wanted to show you one from the Bulls.
Riza
Rugby.
Hendricks is very cute. He's cute.
Frank, I was like, no.
What's his name? Is he tall? He looks tall.
He is very tall. He's one of the new players. Well, I think not new, like younger players. He's
young.
He's made his Springbok debut like last season. Cammy Honeycomb. Hope I didn't butcher his name, but he plays for the Bulls.
He is cute.
See, there's motivation to watch sport.
Was that your initial motivation? What got you so sports crazy?
I don't think that was my initial motivation. I think my
So you liked Cristiano Ronaldo for his skill?
Listen, I'm watching Cristiano Ronaldo. He had acne and blonde highlights. He was not the Cristiano Ronaldo you know today.
I remember that.
So no.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh,
not-
the picture I have to add somewhere the picture of my cake on for my 30th.
Please,
He had like the mohawk vibe, like the
Oh my God. No, I think it's because my grandfather and like my uncles and dad, we always like the weekends were just dedicated for
sports.
sport. I loved rugby on my own accord, and I think I had a really special relationship with my brother-in-law Navon watching rugby because he would, yeah. I feel like he used to wake up early. We'd be playing in Australia or New Zealand just to like
Yes.
watch. But the cricket and the football stuff was definitely like die hard Man United. Like I have United tattooed on my body, so whether we
No, you
yes
do
I do.
not.
I full on do.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, I have the Munich air disaster date tattooed on me.
Oh my goodness. Die hard. Okay, I am not that kind of a sports girly. I go for the vibes. I go for the vibes, the dinky donuts. Watch your team win, and then
And when they
we-
don't, you're just like, man.
I'm like, oh man, you could have done better.
No, that's not the
And
energy I
then,
need.
yeah, I don't think I'm
No,
that
that's
kind of a
not the
sports
energy I
galley.
need. Mm-mm. But the sad thing for me is like with work and stuff, and the busier I got, I feel like I paid less attention to sport. And I don't know how it happened, but you would never catch me missing like a United game or missing like a sporting event. But I don't know if it was like as you got older and life was like lifing. But I feel like I lost that part of me a little bit. And it's slowly coming back, thankfully.
But if it's something you enjoy so much and like you have like that passion for it, then it's definitely, I think, something you should make more time for. I can't relate because I'm like, you can't be that cross if like your team
Yes,
lost,
you
dude.
can.
Like, come on.
The one core memory I have though is when Sean Pollock retired.
Oh, did you cry?
Yes, I did cry when he was doing his lap of honor in Kingsmead. I was crying.
Maybe this is why we weren't friends in school.
This was in primary. I think I was in primary school or high school.
Now I
And
get
I
it.
was so upset. It was a weekday. So he like full on had his last match, retired, whatever. And then at that time they had Standard Bank Inside Edge on Supersport. And I think it was like around 9 or 10. My mother refused to let me watch it. I was like, I'm not going to see this man ever again in my life. Like, how are you doing? I felt like she was taught. I went to bed crying like,
This is why we weren't friends. This.
I went to bed like full on having like a meltdown.
Oh,
like, because at that age I
no.
thought like, oh my God, he's going to retire. I'm never going to see him again. Like, I don't like what's going to happen. And oh my God, I was so distraught.
I feel that way about series. Like, like
Are we equating Sean Pollock to a series ending?
it's not
Great
there
Sean
anymore.
Pollock.
Yeah. But I've never had.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Like, it's such a strong, like, emotional.
Why have we not gone to Saudi to see Ronaldo
He's left
play?
now.
Has he left now?
Yeah, his Instagram message was kind of cryptic, but he's like, this chapter is closed.
Why didn't we go when he was there?
I have seen him play live before.
I've also seen him play live
okay.
before. But I mean there.
What was your best sporting event that you've seen live?
Probably Ronaldo. Because I made my mother take me for the Spain Portugal
2010 World Cup.
Yes.
Yes, there was
and
a very
her
boring...
leg, she had like I think broken her ankle,
my
and she
God.
came with a whole thing to take me because I was like, I am gonna see him.
It was a very boring game. If I
It
remember.
was
It was
very
such
boring.
a letdown.
But there was a time where Ronaldo turned to look at himself on the screen, and we were sitting there, and I was like, oh my God. He's looking at me. He's looking at me.
Delulu.
Is the Lulu? Yeah, that was, I think, a highlight for me. I was so smitten. I was like, oh my gosh, I
He's gonna
can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh God, I feel like I've been so privileged to have a few.
Mm.
So I watched United when we won our 19th Premier League
Mm-hmm.
title, when we knocked Liverpool off their perch, which is no longer a thing.
You
but
wanted people to to be your friends, eh? Now you
If you
just...
hate me, it's fine for my football team. I will die for my football. No, I'm just joking. The other top,
She's not joking.
The other thing, have you watched Green Street Hooligans?
No.
I'm gonna make you watch it. Anyway, we'll come back to that topic. You're gonna cry for that movie. Anyway, yeah, mine was that watching United.
That guy is that we're not going to be able to. We'll just keep this in the podcast because what is wrong with that person? Why? Why?
Sheesh.
Why?
I can't complain about that because yeah. You think he's done? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. United 19th league title. I also watched us, when was it? Wembley Champions League final. We lost to Barcelona. But recently, I got to see the Springboks play. After we won our World Cup, like the atmosphere was so elite.
Oh my God.
Like having like thousands and
Did you
thousands
go to
of
the
people.
airport to receive them?
Yes.
Of course you did.
I went to the airport to receive them. I went to every street parade here and in Durban. I was like in my car racing park. In my car racing park. Listen, that is the least I can do for them winning a whole World Cup for us. But anyway, I feel like I'm outing myself again. I need to stop.
I think a lot of people are gonna love you now.
I need to stop.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh my God, I don't even know where I am. But shame.
You're like Letty from Fast and Furious.
No, why you had to pick her?
That's the vibe.
No. I think I'm a little bit better than Letty. Letty is like more like
Okay, no, not like that. Okay, never mind. Not Letty.
the vibe.
The vibe.
Okay. Well,
The
then it's
vibe.
the vibe. Okay, but you have to promise that there's one more episode, sport episode that we get to do. Are you
We
going
can
to
do as many
promise?
sports episodes as you want.
Oh,
I'll just sit and listen to you.
I think the next one is you're gonna rate the players based off how they look.
And that's how we can end your little sports rant. Let's go. You're also gonna read them. Ask for a random list and then we Google those people.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Random list of sports players. I think let's go Premier League.
Are we rating them according to skill?
No, you're rating them according to how they look and how you think they skill, like
I'm
ability.
rating them.
Yes.
And you?
It's unfair because I would
No.
know some of these people.
No, then you must also rate them so we know what you like and what you dislike. Mm-hmm.
Let's do.
I cannot believe
I turned this into a sport.
I knew this was gonna happen. When you said rugby jersey, I was like, okay, is rugby season coming up? Yes, Priyanka.
I was like, how would you not know this?
In July. Okay.
Like, the whole country is waiting for the tickets to go on sale.
Okay.
Okay, we'll pick. Well,
don't look already.
That's
That's
cheating. The people will be giving
cheating.
you is just like, okay.
Don't cheat.
We'll do South African cricket.
Oh no, don't, I already said Reza Hendricks. Don't make me do more.
We'll give you one more. Graham Smith.
No,
You should know what
yeah,
he
but
looks
you
like.
can't make me rate Graham Smith.
Why?
He's old now.
You're so mean to him. Okay, we go South African rugby. Andre Pollard.
No, I need to Google this person.
Yes. If you're rating on how he looks, I'm very interested.
Oh. I'm gonna have a whole nation hate me. Because, like, I don't know. What would you rate him?
No, I know what I would rate him.
Okay, well, like,
I can't share that information with you.
I would say, like...
Out of 10.
Like an 8?
Man's won us like a whole World Cup.
Like an 8. But I'm doing it purely based off looks. An 8.
Okay.
You?
It's a 10.
Okay.
Absolute 10.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is...
You should do international. South Africa's too close to home. It's like too close to home. Like, you could bump into these people in the shopping mall. And then I'm like,
You don't have to worry. He currently stays in England. You'll be fine.
An 8. He's cute.
Okay.
And buff.
Okay. Eben Etzebeth. One more rugby player.
Okay, no, I know how this one looks. I would give him a 9. Yeah.
A 9 plus 1.
A 9.
Plus 1.
A 9.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I can't, like, okay, if you had to rate them next to Ronaldo, you giving this dude a 10 next to Ronaldo? Like, 10 is Ronaldo. If you're not Ronaldo, then you're not 10. So I have to give you 8 or 9. So that is a very good score. Okay?
If you say so. Okay. Let's do 2 soccer players.
Not South African.
Not South African, no. We'll give you Declan Rice.
Declan what?
Rice. As in like the rice you eat.
You should just give me Arteta, because then I tell you 10.
Arteta is currently...
Oh my god, I love Arteta. He's
manager.
So good looking. I love Arteta. This guy's cute. Dark hair, blue eyes. How tall is he?
He's not like the tallest, but...
Then maybe like a 7.
Okay, fair, because...
Yeah.
Last one.
Imagine being Julia Rice. Basmati.
Aunt Caroline.
Okay. Priyanka Rice. Priyanka Rice. No. No. As an Indian, that would not sit well with me. Like, who are you calling Rice?
Oh my god, the amount of bully. Like, you would get so
Yes.
bullied in school for
No.
that. Okay, let's do one more. I feel like you'll know what he looks like. Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, I know. But let me just look again. Because I don't
You can rate him low because he's just
Like,
like,
why would you give me one that I don't find, like, cute at all? I can't rate him because I can't. I'm not mean. I'm just not attracted to him. I just don't find him attractive. He's cool and all.
Okay, let's do... He's not cool.
Priyanka van Dijk.
He's not cool.
Julia van Dijk.
Oh my god, I'd rather dig a hole and bury myself in it.
He's the captain. Why is he not cool and all?
Oh my god, he's so annoying. I can't deal with him. Hardik Pandya.
No, Julia.
Rate him because I like him.
Yeah, but looks-wise.
He's a very good-looking cricketer.
Hardik.
Yes, Hardik Pandya. Why you had to say it like that? Ah. You know, he was married to a sub.
A beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Did you see their wedding?
Yes, apparently he's dating.
Very shifting. He's divorced now.
Yes, but he's already dating someone else.
Oh, is he? Yeah, like a.
I'm gonna give him a 7. I think like he has what the kids call these days aura. It's just
6. He's vibey though.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, you just like it just.
I derailed this whole podcast.
That was very impromptu.
for shits and giggles.
Oh, for shits and giggles, I want to be like banned from every rugby game. You guys are all 10s like Ronaldo.
Yes.
It's fine.
Well,
Riza is up there. A 9.5.
compared to South African rugby players.
Yes, I think Riza is
Okay,
cuter.
Priyanka, we may as well just end this podcast now.
Fine. Clearly, our taste in men are different. I'm talking taste in men, not skill.
Even both. I'm still judging you, but it's fine.
Okay. We'll do another sports one in like 10 years.
No, you have to
Cool.
win back the peoples.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.